Hey there, current future rideshare drivers. Jeremy Newman here, Good Vibes Driver. Hope all's going well. Hope you're having a great day. So, if you saw my title, it says, What's my name? There's a reason for that. This last week, there's a young lady named Samantha Josephson out of South Carolina. She's a college student. She got in the wrong car. Um, it's tragic. She was killed. She thought she was getting in her rideshare, her Uber, and got in the wrong car with someone, and they found her body out in the woods. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing for everyone. And I kind of wanted to do this um, for an awareness for those who rideshare, those who drive. We all need to be aware. We all need to be safer. I know Uber and Lyft they do certain things. I think we could be doing more, but there's some things that you can do as a rider to make yourself safer, to keep safe as a ride, sharing with others, and it's something that you could help others with. And so I just want to cover a few of those things. Some of these may seem like common sense to y'all, but I deal with this on a daily basis. I have people try to get in my car that I'm not the ride share, and I keep my doors locked so they're not able to. But I roll down my window and we have that conversation. I ask them who they're looking for, and make sure we're on the same page before they get in my vehicle. I want to know what their name is, and where they're going, which is what the app tells me, and who I should be expecting. So, but in the same way, same manner, um, you as a rideshare passenger should be checking this stuff. So, one of the things you can do is plan ahead. Think of where you're going. Think of, you know, I have people all the time needing to add stops, which is fine. That's what that feature's built in there. But think about before you go, where you're going, where you want to be picked up at, and where you want to be dropped off at. I have people all the time trying to get me to pick them up in unsafe areas where there's heavy traffic, and it can't be done. We have to keep everyone safe, not just you and me, but other drivers. There's too much traffic, too many accidents, and on top of that, one of us going to get a ticket. It'd probably be me, and I wouldn't be very happy about that. The other thing is, you know, make sure you know how to use the app. If you're not sure, ask someone. There's YouTube videos. There's all kinds of ways you can figure this out. I'm not opposed to helping folks use the app. I have done it often this week, and I just want to say something. That if you're a driver and you're listening to this right now, it is your responsibility. You're in customer service to help your customers. If your customer is having trouble understanding how to use the app, show them. I've heard this so many times this last week from folks that no one's helping them get to where they want, or they're not willing to help them out, and they take them in the wrong direction. They really didn't mean to go that direction, and so it's something that you can do as a driver to help your passenger out, and you know we as drivers should know how to use the passenger app to help you out. So you don't have to wait in an unsafe area. You don't have to wait in the dark. You don't have to wait outside. If you're going to use the app, wait inside until your ride shows up. We know what we're supposed to look for. You can text us through the app, and you can let us know where you want to be picked up at. You can put in there a code or a safe word that you want us to repeat to you, and when we do link up, and that would be preferred if you do that type of method. That way, everyone's safe. There's no question about you know who the person is getting in or who the person is picking up. So get in the right car. There's ways to identify this. You can check the plate. You can check the make and model, the color. Um, we as drivers, we have to take pictures of ourselves. You can check the picture, um, but always ask, "What's your name? Who are you here for?" Those are great questions. That way, there's no question um, as to who the person is. Um, be a backseat rider. If you're gonna ride in the car, ride in the passenger side, um, in the back. That that way you can see the driver. You can see in the mirror the driver. You guys can have a conversation. I don't mind if someone sits up front. Um, a lot of people want to sit up front because they get car sick or they want to talk. That's usually how I know someone wants to talk. The other thing is if you have a large group, then maybe you have to sit up front. No problem. But if you want to be safer, you could sit in the back passenger side. That way you have easy access out the door. You can see what's going on. You're just more aware of what's going on if you sit in that side. Um, buckle up. I don't know how many people get in my car and they don't want to buckle up. Well, for one thing, it's the safest thing you could do with statistics. The other thing, it's the law. Um, I don't want a ticket. You don't want a ticket. So we still have to obey the laws. We're not, I know taxis get away with some stuff, but if you're in an accident, the biggest thing is to stay safe and protect yourself. Um, share your trip. If you're traveling somewhere, you have the en route ability to share through the app where you're going. You can go send a message or text someone, let them know that hey, I'm on my way, or even call them. I mean, I hear people do it all the time, which is awesome. I think it's great that people do that. So um, I had this conversation with my wife this morning to make sure that she was doing some of this safety precautions. Um, protect your personal info. You don't have to talk because you get in our ride share. Actually, I would say it's probably about 50-50 people talk when they get in. I realize people have long days, they're just trying to get to work. They don't know me, right? I'm a total stranger. We don't have to have a conversation. It's not a bad thing. But if you want to talk, I'll talk to you. I usually do not talk unless the passenger wants to talk. So it's just a good thing. People have a lot of stuff going on. They're just trying to get to their destination and do it safely. Um, if you feel you're in a bad situation, there's in-app things like the call 911. You can dial 911 on your phone. Um, you know, call a friend. I mean, the biggest thing though is call 911 if you think you're in a unsafe um, position with being in the car. So, and a big thing is just be kind and respectful. A lot of the folks I pick up, especially late at night, they've been to the bars. They might be a little belligerent. They even might be impaired. And I'm really happy when someone wants to accompany their friend. I really do not want to take anyone who's completely impaired and can't walk to know where they're going. And it happens. I mean, if you're a good friend, I want you to think about something. it's your responsibility to your friends if you're a good friend. If you care about them and you love them, don't put them in a car by themselves, completely impaired. It's not right, guys. Just ride with them. I mean, get them to their destination, whatever you got to do, but keep them safe. Don't send your friends drunk home. You wouldn't send your friends home in their own car. I mean, that's the whole reason they're taking an Uber. You wouldn't send them in their own car behind the wheel, completely impaired. Well, why would you send them with a stranger, completely impaired? They don't know, and who knows? I didn't hear the whole story. I, I don't know if they're gonna put any more information out there about it, but I really feel bad for this family. That didn't have to happen to Samantha Josephson. Um, that doesn't have to happen. There's more things that we can do as people, as rideshare drivers, as rideshare passengers to keep us all safe. And I really hope these corporations get it figured out. I really feel like we should be fingerprinting all drivers, and I know they do background checks, and but unless there's a fingerprint of someone, also I feel like there should be a picture of all the riders. Something that identifies who a rider is a little better, because there's a lot of times I might feel unsafe because someone doesn't match up, and I'm not going to pick them up. I'm not going to put myself in a position that is going to hurt me or my family. So, and I don't suggest that you do that either. Take care of yourself. Be respectful of others. Respect yourself, and we can all have great days. So, anyway, this went a little longer than I wanted. Go to the bottom, hit subscribe, comment, email me with questions. I'm more than happy to help you. Also, there's the little bell icon notifications if you want more updates. I've got more updates coming. Vibe Rides is on its way, guys. Vibe Rides, check it out. Got a lot of stuff coming up with it. So, anyway, happy Thursday. Have a great day. Peace.